In this video, we will learn how to find out the correlation coefficient. The question is, the lines of regression of a bivariate population are 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 5y minus 9x is equal to 15. Calculate the correlation coefficient. Okay. Now, to find out the correlation coefficient, we need to find out the regression coefficients. Okay. So, we need to find out the two regression coefficients here. That is, regression coefficient of y on x, okay, then regression coefficient of x upon y. So let us solve the first equation for y. So we have, if I solve it for y, transpose this here, so we will get 4y is equal to so we'll get 3x plus 10, dividing both sides by 4, so we'll get y is equal to 3 upon 4 x plus 10 upon 4. Okay. So what is the regression coefficient of y on x here? Y on x, regression coefficient is this, the coefficient of x. So b y x will be equal to 3 upon 4. Okay. Why not otherwise? This regression coefficient should be less than 1 if it came out to be greater than 1. If I were to solve it for x, so if I solve it for x, let us suppose 3x is equal to 10 plus 4y. Dividing both sides by 3, so x will be equal to 10 plus 4 upon 3 y. So this would have been incorrectly specified here, because 4 of here, this x on y, b x on y, the regression coefficient is 4 upon 3, but it should be less than 1. Okay, so we need to clearly see the slope should be less than 1 to get the correlation coefficient from the regression coefficient. Okay, so byx is 3 upon 4. For the second equation, so we have 5y. Let us solve it for x. Okay, so we have 9x is equal to 15 plus 5y, dividing both sides by 9, we will get x is equal to 15 upon 9. This shows the intercept, plus 5 upon 9 y. So this is the regression coefficient of x on y. So this shows us regression coefficient of x on y. So we get b x y. So the coefficient is here 5 upon 9. Okay. Now what is the correlation coefficient? So another property is that the regression coefficient should have the same sign. If one is positive, another should be positive. If one is negative, another should be negative. They cannot have different signs. Why? Because of the reason we know that correlation coefficient is the geometric mean of the regression coefficient. So we have byx times bxy. Okay, I am saying that both the regression coefficients should have the same sign. Okay, if one is positive, another should be positive. If one is negative, another should be negative. The obvious reason is that if one is positive, another is negative, and we have two regression coefficients, we will get a negative number here. So we will get an imaginary number here. If one regression coefficient is positive and another negative. If both are positive, then no problem. If both are negative, so negative times negative will become positive. But if one is negative, another is positive, then we have the problem. Okay, so in this case, regression coefficient is the arithmetic mean of the regression correlation coefficient is the arithmetic mean of the regression coefficient. So we have 3 upon 4 y on x into, we get here 5 upon 9, which is equal to 15 divided by 36, which 3 I should have solved it here. So we will get 5 upon 12 will be our correlation coefficient here. I hope I make myself clear in this video and you find out this video helpful. Thank you.